Hello friends, welcome back to NERDVERSE. I am Ratiksha and today we are going to talk about the powers of Golden Age Superman, the very first version of Superman to exist in the DC Comics. This is when the golden era of the comics also came into being. Our very own Man of Steel have brought the most generic superhero powers into the comic world. By his arrival, during this era, the powers of and the limits of Superman are quite dependable upon the writers who decided to go crazy with their imaginations. The powers of DC comic character Superman have changed a great deal since his introduction in 1930s. As the character developed, his abilities enhanced in order to maintain the interest of his audience. The extent of his powers peaked during the 1960s and a bit to a lesser extent during 1970s and 1980s, to the point where it became very difficult to create suitable challenges for the character. As a result, his powers were significantly reduced when his story rebooted by the writer John Byrne after the Crisis of Infinite Earth series. After Byrne's departure, Superman's powers are gradually increased again, though he still remains weaker than his pre-crisis incarnation. As presented in the 1930s comic strip, Superman's powers were innate to all Kryptonians, whose physical structures were million years advanced than that of humanity's own. In the origin stories of comic books and comic strip, Kryptonians were shown using the same powers that of Superman would use on Earth. Later, Krypton's larger size and gravity were given as the explanation for the character's powers. When introduced in late 1930s, Superman has the following powers and limitations. Number 1. Super strength. The character was depicted as having the ability to move large vehicles including cars, trains and ships. Number 2. Super speed. Superman could run faster than an express train. Number 3. Enhanced lapping. Superman could lap over 8 of a mile or a tall building. Super durability. Superman has resistance to injury. However, he is not so invulnerable as his modern depictions. Although immune to conventional firearms, heavy artillery still could injure him and possibly kill him. Super senses. Superman's eyesight and hearing were far exceeds that of human beings. After this version of Superman, the Silver Age of comics arrived, together with the Silver Age of Superman or the pre-crisis era Superman. We will discuss about the Silver Age Superman's powers in the next video. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like and share this video with your fellow DC fans. Make sure to give your thoughts below in the comment section about other topics you want me to cover in the future.